What is up? My name is Garrett at Yogurt on Twitter, YOOGRTT. Thank you so much for tuning into the Now Notation YouTube channel. Welcome back to this XXL 2020 freshman series that we're going through. We've gone through all the freestyles. I've given you my takes on all of those. If you want to go check out those previous videos, go ahead and do so. But now we're on to the Cyphers, and those have dropped in the past couple days. And without further ado, I think we should just kind of check them out. This is kind of the most anticipated aspect of the whole cover, I think, through in and throughout. That's what most people look forward to. The freestyles are fun, but the very bare bones aspect of those things do kind of give you this earning just to get the beat behind them and have all these guys kind of play off one another and just kind of capture the magic that way. But looking forward, I'm just excited to see how everybody comes through and collaborates. But I do notice that Baby Keem is not participating this year, which is a huge disappointment. So I think whatever reason that is, it's a big missed opportunity for him to collaborate with people that I don't think we're really going to see him do so in his career as is. But looking forward, I am still excited to see what everyone else does together. So without further ado, I think we should check out the first one, which is Polo G, Jack Harlow, and Lil Keed. Yeah, let's jump into it.
Yeah. Jetson made another one.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
I'm that man, I can't trip cause it's way off brand. I had plans for the playoffs, damn. City used to hate, but I made y'all fans. Oh man, I hit them both ways. Ain't y'all friends? She know how to cook and take off pants. Flow relaxed, but I ain't on Zan. I'm teed up like Jake Austin. If you got an issue, then say something. Used to do shows, I ain't make nothing.
I like that. There's a lot of singers on this cover, and there's a lot of people like Lil TJ or Rodway that you're gonna expect this type of melody be featured on the Cypher, not just their solo acting freestyle. But to see Jack Harlow also show off like, hey man, I got some melody in me too, man. And if you listen to his catalog, you'll definitely hear that through in and throughout. But the guy can also flow his fucking ass off and has some of the coolest one-liners, especially ever since What's Poppin'. It just feels like he's got the fucking punchlines for days. Yeah, this is fire so far.
Now I got bread, but I ain't content. Y'all so street, now I ain't convinced. That's just something that you came up with. I just want someone to lay up with. I call her baby, she know I can't marry. Ciroc Cranberry, my shit classic, Tom and Jerry.
And he got Jetson made on the I guess the mixer or whatever. He produced all three beats and kind of curated the sound for these Cyphers. So one of the biggest producers since DaBaby pretty much came up with Suge. He's just been everywhere. And once you hear that Jetson made another one before the song, you know that it's about to be a fucking banger. And I think it's very cool for them to actually highlight producers from the previous year as well as just rappers to kind of give these Cyphers an special sound and especially like particular sound that really dictates and kind of shows what the previous year of rap kind of existed in. And I think that having him on here, again, just being one of the biggest producers that everyone seems to be working with in the past year or so, it makes sense because it really gives you a good timestamp of what it sounded like at this point in time in rap. So in 10 years from now, when you can go back and look at the 2020 XXL freshman cover, you can kind of get a little glimpse of what that style was, maybe more so flaring at this point in time.
Commentary, shit seem cool, but it's gotten scary. For the game up, I'm popping cherries. At the mall, they stopping staring. I got birds, but they not canaries. Can you talk to them?
Slick. Hop in the jack or a cat, I'm going crazy. I get lazy. Cranberry bread shirt, bone pan grape. Nigga play with SL, me get sprayed. Version I carry got a chop woo-woo. Seals on the paints on the rest woo-woo. Pounds on the book, bad log on the school. Got sticks in the jeans, got sprays on the shoes. Ooh, get weighty. Ooh, Biscotti blunt. Ooh, I face it. I'm coming with cadence. Yeah, slime poke. Yeah. Keep talk to him.
That was cool, I guess. I just feel like Lil Keed, he makes fire music. There's a lot of great songs with him featured, as well as just songs of his own that, I think are worth listening to and going back, and especially that Long Live Mexico album. I believe that was the name. I always fuck it up, but I believe that's the name of the album. But Polo G. Let's see what he does. But what the fuck, man? I wish he had a better showing, low key.
And I'm really in my bag. She wanted, I'm paying for it. Bitch, I put in blood, sweat, and tears, and I ran for it. Trapping just to make a way, got stuck up in that jam for it. Bag of chip died, no, I couldn't put out my...
I fucking hate when people do this, where they cut the beat in the Cypher. Kind of goes back to what I'm saying earlier, where I really appreciate them picking out Jets and Made to make these beats, and if someone just says cut it so I can just spit, most of the time it doesn't work. Let's see what the fuck happens, but that's kind of a letdown on my end.
Now I'm that nigga in my city and yours. I'm so quick to put them in a place like a landlord. They gon' kill what you believe if you don't make a stand for it. Look, I got niggas mad cause I'm blessed and I'm winning. Only if they really knew this was just the beginning. With that weapon he spinning, Smith & Wesson was spitting. This hot shit'll cook your noodle in less than a minute. Kick in his door and put that salt in his mouth. I have my killers come and paint the walls in his house. Deactivated soul, Hollow's log in him out. Lost his mind, seen that blood from his dog spilling out. I was on the front line standing tall in the drought. I've been going hard like I got a ball for the scouts. Bipolar with my love cause I fall in and out. These new generation gangsters do it all for the clout. Put the whole hood on my back, I had to carry her. I stacked against me number crime in my area. First generation millionaire, I had to break the barriers. Trying to open up my third eye, it's only getting scarier. Damn, a new disease drop causing mass hysteria. It's always some bullshit. Welcome to America, nigga.
And then they bring the beat back in always, and it's just funny as fuck that way too. That was a good fucking verse, but I think it would also be just as good, if not better, on the beat that was provided. So super cool. Really like that one, actually. I don't think that is anything to sneeze at in any sense of the word. But I just fucking hate when they just kind of like fuck with the whole flow of what a Cypher is, as far as what the precedent being set of what an XXL Cypher is. And there's so many great examples, and most of the time if you just kill the beat, it just blows the steam of the rest of the shit. But nevertheless, that was actually pretty fucking fire. Great verse from Polo G, great verse from Jack Harlow. Lil Keed, you know, you did it, you were there, you attended, thank you.